Today, we're going to be ranking my favorite moments or my favorite holo jokes that have come out of Hololive in the past couple years. I guess you can call them inside jokes if you want to. But these are popular moments, popular jokes that have gone around in the community, and I'm going to be ranking my personal favorite ones. Not all of them are here, it's just a few of them, so don't get your bunches in a panties. So I'm going to maybe do a part 2 in the future, maybe with your recommendations in the comment sections if you want. I don't know. I will be doing more of these type of videos with not just Hololive stuff, but also the VTuber community. So if you guys want to see more content in this format, go in the comment section and please comment what you want to see, and maybe I'll get up in the morning and do that video for you. No promises though. I am a fan of Hololive. I'm a fan of VTubers. I really love doing inside jokes and different terms that I can say out loud, and then all of a sudden somebody responds accordingly, and I know that that person is also kind of a based motherfucker, you know? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this beautiful tier list that I made. Graphic design's my passion. It might not be much, but I'll tell you right now, you guys better be grateful that I'm not using light mode. In the running for today's video, we have classics such as I'm Die Thank You Forever, Ex Potato, Inaff, Firegassing, Elite English, Boat Goes Binted, Jdon My Soul, Refrigerator, Yes My Dark, Ina's Back, Janondorf, Get Some Help, Good Morning Motherfucker, Poi, Subway Sandwich, Yes I Approb. Now, please don't get mad at me. My head is oh so big and my brain is oh so small. These are the ones that we're working with today. We don't have all day, so let's get into it. I have S, A, B, C tier, Sabk. Welcome to my Sabk tier list. I might put in another tier or two. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll go ahead and I'll go in order. So we'll go ahead and start off with Jdon My Soul.
Jdon My Soul. Jdon My Soul.
This is an S tier joke. I can't really explain why this is an S tier joke to me, mostly because I know the context. However, outside of context, this is the worst joke ever. No one knows what you're talking about. Who's Jdon? Is that like a type of mustard? Why is it on your soul? I'm not sure, but that's the beauty of it. The more ridiculous it sounds out of context, the better it is. That's me. There's some exceptions, so I'm not going to be consistent about this rule. I just really like Jdon My Soul. There might be some that I might say the exact same thing, but I'll put in C tier. My list, my rules, my exceptions. Make your own list. Actually, that's a good idea. Make your own list. Send it to me. I want to see your moments. Let me know. I want to also emphasize that I will not be elaborating on what these moments are. I mean, we could spend all day looking at these moments if you guys don't know what they are. But where's the fun in that? Go look for them. I'll be here. But no, click out and come back. Look up Jdon My Soul. Go for it. I'm pretty sure every single one of you know what this is. And if you don't, fix it. All right? Get some help. Actually, let's go ahead and rank that one next. Get Some Help. This is a god tier joke. This one is by Kyla. This is one of my favorite ones, mostly because you can use it in everyday situations. And you know that there's some weird locals out there that you can use this term on. And not just that, but you can use it on not just locals, but some gooners too. It's a very versatile term and it's a very fun term. I also really like Kyla and the fact that everyone tries to get into reaction out of her and she responds to you by saying, is kind of genius, not gonna lie. I still personally use this term on a day-to-day basis. All right, incoming. Here comes the hot take. Incoming. You guys ready for this? Sound the alarms, red alert. Get ready to dislike the video. I know. Get your pitchforks out, get ready. I never understood this. I always went along with the crowd because if I didn't, I felt like I was gonna get jumped and mugged. But today, I'm gonna get ready to run the fade because I never really understood the mostly just, the internet tends to pick what the jokes are, what the memes are, and for some reason, this one just resonated with a lot of people. The reverb syllable echoed through the entire internet, and not just Hololive fans or VTuber fans, but general fans as well got a wind of this meme, this joke. Personally, I never understood it. I'm not a big fan of it. You guys might think differently. Let me know if you do. And please, be gentle with me. If you're going to be rough on that dislike button, not on my booty. Just like the disclaimer said, this was recorded right before Gura's announcement, let alone Gura's graduation. I watched a little bit of it. To be honest, now that she's gone, I kind of regret putting it in this tier. So while in this video, at the time of recording, I felt this way. Now that she's gone, I'm kind of starting to look back at that moment a little bit more fondly. So I'm going to be revising my tier placement and putting it in S tier. Anyways, back to the video. Janondorf, A tier, baby. This is a fun joke, mostly because you don't only have to use it for, you know, this word right here. You can use it for other things. It originally started with Janondorf or Gerudo Valley. You can use it with other terms and other phrases and stuff like never gonna give you up, stuff like that, right? You can replace them with names. Like, for example, my favorite character in Dragon Ball is Joku. My favorite one for sure. And I also kind of reference this on a daily basis. I swear to God, I went to a zoo in San Diego, and I promise you, this wasn't even on purpose, but give me the giraffe is a term that you can actually use in the zoo, specifically in the gift shop. And I said, give me the giraffe. I swear to you, it was very embarrassing, and I had to eat an ice cream afterwards. Fun joke, A tier. Good job, Bibu. Subway sandwich. The Subway sandwich is C tier. I'm sorry. I absolutely hate this joke, and I hated this arc that we have gone through with the blended sandwich and the week-old sandwich. The Subway, this has ruined Subway sandwiches for me forever. I can't walk into a Subway without thinking about this moment or this joke. I can't mention Subway without somebody mentioning Blender right after it. I'm not a fan. C tier for me. Personally, it was funny at first, and then it wasn't when I realized it was more serious than we thought, you know? Either way, the Subway sandwich hollow joke, not a good one for me at least. Some people think of that very fondly. Good for you. I can't use Subway anymore. It's been ruined forever.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
And I'm going to Puerto Rico very soon, and the Subways there are very good. Can't go in there anymore. I have to go to Pollo Loco or something. Or churches. Boat Goes Binted! Boat Goes Binted is not as bad as it's not as bad as Subway sandwich, but I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's one of those things that, and it's like the newest thing that the kids are saying these days. You know, Gigi's very fun. A lot of people really like her. I really like her. She's very chaotic. Boat Goes Binted is something that I still don't understand. I don't think I ever will. I don't want to understand. It's fine. It's your thing. You love to bent the boat. That's okay. I will sit here and just enjoy watching you enjoy it. You know, I'm like sitting on the porch, rocking my chair while I see you giggling and laughing and having a great time. Okay, I don't need to understand what's going on with this joke and why people love it so much. It's just, you know, I'm just happy that you're happy. That's about it. Okay, it's not as bad as it's fun, it's cool. I just don't like it as much. That's it. We can learn to disagree, agree to disagree. I mean, that's what I meant. Boat Goes Binted, amigo. Yes, my fellow youth. Let's, shake, dap me up, my amigo, you know?
Get some help.
Firegassing. Probably one of my favorite things to come out of Hololive recently. It's not even recent. This came out like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's with Iris. She called gaslighting firegassing.
What do you call it? Firegassing me? Oh no, gaslighting me.
Which, this is a recent thing for me. I just watched the clip and I wanted, actually this firegassing was the whole reason that made me want to do this video. Because firegassing is hilarious, okay? Within recent years, I learned what gaslighting is, and now I can't say it gaslighting anymore. I have to say it firegassing now. It's a perfect term. Iris, I know you're ESL just like myself, but I'm so happy you gave birth to firegassing, because that is just what I'm gonna call it from now on. It's just way funnier. Ina's back. I'm gonna put that in A tier. This was quite the spectacle. It was more of an event, and everyone will immediately look at you and kind of give you this weird smile, or they'll give you this weird frown, depending on which side of the, the coin you were participating in back in the day. I won't explain why. However, I was one of those people that was waiting patiently for Ina, for her to come back from her hiatus. And when I saw Ina's back trending, I was surprised.
What the hell is this?
And after some time, I look back at it very fondly because I thought that was, looking back at it now, is hilarious. The fact that a subsection of people were able to get a term that is mostly made for a comeback or a return from a hiatus not be that at all. And it was spawned by literally 2 minutes of Ina's back, literally.
Holy shit.
A tier. Love it. Elite English. S tier, baby. I cannot put this any other place. Not only is it something that got me in deeper into the rabbit hole, but it also is still a running joke today, and it actually came up recently in April Fool's. Miko recently got a 2D model. It's nice, it's really pretty. Actually, a lot of people say they de-elitified Miko, which is so funny because Miko's always had like kind of a goofy look to her, which is really funny to say. She's always had kind of like a comedic type of aura. And this newest 2D model that she introduced, a lot of people were saying, she's too cute. What happened? What happened to my elite Miko? She always used 3D models, and she used that to her advantage to be able to make the funniest jokes, say the funniest things in the most preposterously broken English ever.
Dude. Like, he did.
Elite English will always live on, and it's one of my favorite jokes that are going on even to this day. So good. Love Miko. Poi.
Poi.
Poi is good. Poi is great. Poi is used with you throw anything. It's like the Japanese version of yeet.
Poi.
It's you just throw. It's a onomatopoeia. I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm pretty sure, but it's also apparently a term in the English language. That's cool. And Botan saying it in a cute way,
Poi.
very fast way, very quick way for you to be able to replicate and say it every time you throw something is something that I've been cursed with recently. Poi. A tier, baby. Good morning, motherfucker. While a lot of people are expecting me to put this in S tier, it's not necessarily S tier for me. It is A tier. The reason why is because I don't know if you guys agree or based off what you've seen of me, don't necessarily believe me, but I don't like swearing that much. And when there is a term or a catchphrase that does have a very vulgar word, I don't tend to use it as much, but because it's so iconic, I have to love it. I love it so much. This is a term that was used by my last and only Oshi.
Good morning, motherfucker.
Every time you say it, you know who you're thinking about, you know who you're referring to, and you know who pops up in your head whenever that happens. But I can't put it in S tier personally because, you know, the whole swearing thing and the whole vulgar language and stuff. I just can't in good conscience do it myself. It's just me. Every time I say it, it's like a little angel pops up and it's my mom. And it's just like, why do you have to swear? You do not have to swear. It's a vulgar language. Why do you have to do it? Anyways, you get the point. Ex-potato! Now, there's so many moments I've come out of KoeKoe streams. I really can't put every single moment here or else it will be a KoeKoe only tier list, which I can technically do in another video. But these are ones that I'm pretty sure people can agree are pretty good moments. But of course, not all of them are here. There's some classic moments that are missing. We're going to stick to Ex-Potato, and Ex-Potato will be in A tier. Big fan of Ex-Potato. I actually didn't really know about Ex-Potato. I learned about Ex-Potato prior to the context, and the context came way later. I mean, way later. I did not know why she was saying Ex-Potato. Now that I have the context, I love it, and I still loved it. Anyways, Ex-Potato. You know what? Let's might as well do I'm Die Thank You Forever right now. I'm Die Thank You Forever, one of the quintessential moments in Hololive history, in my personal opinion. I'm gonna put it right here in S tier where it belongs. Yes, sir. We all know this moment. This is where a lot of people jumped into the hole and they loved KoeKoe and they loved Myth and they loved that collab. It's such a iconic moment in the community. So this is an easy S tier for me. If you guys don't put this on S tier, fake fan. I'm sorry. Even if you don't get it, you should put this on here. I'm biased. Do it. Refrigerator. Now, while I don't get it, I'll put that in B tier. I like the moment. The moment was really fun. Refrigerator, I still reference sometimes. I look at my fridge and I say, haha, refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
However, when it comes to this tier list, I have to be able to balance out all the different tiers. And if I'm going to be honest, all the moments above B tier are miles better than B tier. In my personal opinion, maybe not to you, but to me, yes. Refrigerator is not as good as Ex-Potato, Janondorf, Ina's Backboy, all that good jazz. Refrigerator is something that I think of every now and then, and I say, huh, that was fun. I still remember how she tried to fire gas them into thinking that there's animals in the fridge, so it has to be refrigerator. See, I use these terms often. Inaff. Inaff is S tier in my personal opinion. Why is Inaff S tier? Because I am a ghost Takodachi. I am a sleeper agent for the purple platoon, the PP as we like to call it. And every time a pun is made, I can't think of just picturing Ina's face, you know, or the chat saying enough. Every time. Enough. Yes, my dark. C tier for me. Now, I am a huge fan of Laplace. I love that girl. She's such a funny Kusogaki, really funny entertainer. However, the Yes My Dark meme, I'm glad that it actually kind of, I mean, people still use it, of course, and it's kind of like a call to action type of thing. However, Chunies, they're funny. And I'm glad that, Laplace has kind of evolved from Yes My Dark into, haha, short little Kusogaki. Oh, man. Run along, kid. Run along, Go get a gumball from the machine or something. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why this popped up in my head when I was writing down specific holo jokes for this video. Not sure, but that one popped up, so I'm ranking it accordingly. That's me, personally. Anyway, last but not least, Yes I Approb. And this is by far one of the greatest holo jokes ever. I'm a huge fan of the line that was how it was delivered. And I mean, the context is not something I agree on 100% at all. I don't approve of that, but I can take this line and I can put it in things that I do approve of. Anime waifus, cheap video games, comfy socks, women with big hips, using coupon code KoeKoe at Gamersupps.gg so you can get 10% off at your next order of anything in the website. Please buy Gamersupps. I'm getting married very soon, and any support would be greatly appreciated. Buy a shaker, buy a flavor, coupon code KoeKoe, 10% off. Pardon the interruption, but this was also edited right before certain events happened, so do not buy this cup. Editor-san, put this cup right before certain events happen. Do not buy this cup. I repeat, do not buy this cup. Sorry. Had to get that out of the way. It's just business. Yeah? You'll do it? Please? Help? Love this moment. Love this joke. I love the duck. Big fan. S tier. And there's all of my different moments in the holo jokes tier list. S tier. Jdon my soul. Get some help. Firegassing. Elite English. I'm Die. Thank you forever. Enough. And Yes I Approb. And A tier. Janondorf. Ina's back. Poi. Good morning, motherfucker. And X Potato. B tier. We got Both Goes Binted and Refrigerator. C tier. Subway sandwich. And Yes My Dark. Now that the video is over, I'm not done with you guys yet. Please let me know what your favorite moments are in this tier list. You can do it in a text form or you can send it to me on Twitter. Whatever you want to do, I want to know what your guys' favorite moments are ranked in this specific video. And then maybe next time we can do another one kind of like this with other different moments. Let me know which moments you guys want to see next in another tier list. However, don't know if that'll be the next video or another video down the line. I'll probably revisit this next year, maybe. Yeah. Oh shit, it's April. We'll eventually come back to it. But still let me know of your favorite moments that you guys want to see next. Oh, and I'm also making my editor do his own tier list. So, editor, put up your tier list. Judge them! Judge them! Tell them that their moments suck. Tell them that my tier list is better than theirs. Let me know in the comment section that my tier list is better than my editor's. Right now! Do it! Do it now! Alright, I can't go any further than this. Alright, bye. Subscribe to my channel. By the way, do you like that? That's like Brian F doing a Jdon My Soul. Bet you didn't expect that, huh? For an outro. Jdon My Soul, Brian F. Jdon My Soul F. What if he actually does this? Man, I'd pay him money, actually.